guys, welcome back with another video. Finally, Spark OS 12.3 is here and some new customizations. Actually, finally something new we have here, and so this is one of my favorite ROM, so that's why I really love it. And let's get started without further delay, without skipping. Watch till the end. So here on the top left corner, you guys can see here the FPS info is showing here. When you play games, you guys can enable this FPS overlay from your notification toggle, and here is the FPS overlay. If you don't need, then just turn that off and you are good to go. And location is working fine without any problem. Let me show you that first. Here is the Google map I am already using, and you guys will get both version here. You guys will get both vanilla build and GF's build, but I don't recommend to use GF's build. You guys can easily choose according to your choice any GFs. Just use vanilla build and you will get more smoothness. So here is the location showing perfectly, no issues with that. So this is it, and I'm using here Nick Gaps. You guys will get the link in description. And here is other toggles, Wi-Fi, flashlight, everything is just working fine without any problem. And here you guys can see the screen recorder. You guys can do record with audio, device audio, and anything you need, bigger file size limit, whatever you need, you guys can do here. And so much toggles there here: dark mode, word spot, extra dim, reading mode, nearby share, everything is just working here. And I don't have device to check screencast, so that's why I can't say about that, but it should work. And you guys can directly switch your SIM card data from here. Switch data card, night light, compass, everything is working here, no problem with that. And location, and here is the ambient display, so everything is there. And you guys can see here, you guys can edit your notification toggle from here, control center, and here is the your ID, and there will be, you guys can directly select from here power off, restart, advanced menu, whatever you need. And here you guys can directly access your settings. So now let's start with that. And different user interface you guys will get here. And let me show you about section, and you guys will be able to change this user interface. Let me show you. We have 4 kinds of user interface, so I will show you guys that later. And here is the Android build, of course. And remember, and this is interesting thing, I'm using that wallpaper, and about device will show that wallpaper. Whenever you change any wallpaper, your about device will show that wallpaper. So this is really cool and amazing. And here is your device information and kernel, using here Perf kernel, which is really great nowadays. So really thanks to Aditya for that Perf kernel and other developers. And here is the settings, and when you scroll down, and settings text will be bigger, and you guys can search anything here, type anything, you guys will get that settings. And here is the fireworks. And now let me show you the system, what we have, language and inputs and other things as usual. And gesture, you guys can do customization, the gesture and 100 mode is working, no problem with that. And you guys can customize your settings like navigation peel or peel radius, whatever you need, you guys can do change here. And then we have, of course, Google account safety and emergency, security and lock screen. Of course, we have great things here. App lock, we have by default, we'll get that app lock and face lock. You guys can unlock your application using your fingerprint, otherwise you guys can use your face unlock as well. So face unlock and fingerprint, everything is really cool, fast, really fast, very fast, and I'm using this, so that's an experience. And here is the utilities. Utilities means accessibilities, they actually change the names here. So text and display, dark, and as usual things are there, you guys already know about that. And after that we have sound and vibration, of course, which user interface is really cool here. And smart pause we have, you guys can easily use that thing, automatically pauses media when the volume is muted. So this is cool thing, when your volume is muted, your media will be turned off, that means stop. So this is really cool. And you guys can set the time as well. And here is the vibration and haptic feedbacks, you guys can change for your calls and ring, notification, vibration, touch feedback. You guys can select high, low and off. Of course this is great thing as a low-end device. So dial pad tones and everything is available here. Volume steps, you guys can change volume steps according to your choice. Keyboard, cursor control, whatever you need you guys can select as well. And then of course you have storage, battery and notifications, apps and wallpaper and style. Of course great thing is here. So you guys can change custom color, custom basic colors, wallpaper colors, whatever you need, and app grids. And if you want to change system icon packs is here. You guys can select from some of that icons. That's it, no problem with that. And here is the display. Of course as usual customizations are available, and live display, everything is available here. Reading mode, color calibration, if you have idea you guys can do that. And screensaver, double tap to wake, everything is working. And here is the ambient display, and you can use it if you want hand wave and pocket mode. By default it is disabled. And after that we have of course the customization hub, which is fireworks. And here is the theme engine. You guys can enable monet engine, that means use black theme. If you need, then you guys can enable that, and otherwise you guys can use custom color, whatever you need. And I don't like it, so that's why I'm not using. And then of course you guys can select so many fonts there, you guys can see here. Then icon packs are available like as other custom ROM, and signal icons as usual like as other custom ROMs, and Wi-Fi icon, signal, everything is as usual, but customizations are huge in that ROM. So that's why I can suggest you guys blindly. And then smoothness is mind-blowing, just animation, app opening, closing, everything is just great here. So in icon shapes, so many icon shapes are there. And settings, layout, this is the important things, and this is the new things in Android 12.3. here is the settings layout, and this is the settings layout. Let me show you that. I'm right now using the Oxygen OS 11 user interface in settings. When I will select AOSP, and settings will just restart, and you guys can see here the settings user interface got changed totally. So this is great thing, I guess you guys can easily use. And here is the settings base layout. So we have that Oxygen OS 11, 12 and Spark and Spark Clean, so many. You guys can choose according to your choice. This is great. And settings user card toggle, in order not to show the user card on main settings page. So if you want to enable that one, then just do enable, otherwise leave it. And this is the home layout. Use stock AOSP layout for home page. Whatever you need you guys can select. And brightness slider position you guys can change according to your choice. And here is the show keywords footer text. If you want to add custom text according to your choice like this, then you guys can also do that. Then we have of course lock screen, you guys already know about that. And here is the status bar, traffic indicator, which is already working here, you guys can see. So this is great. And clock and date customizations, everything you guys can select, no problem with that. And other important customizations are there. Every single customizations you guys will get that in that ROM, no issues with that. And of course we have miscellaneous gesture, as usual we have gesture customization like this before. You guys can do that, system navigation, pin length, radius, whatever, everything you guys can change here. And then we have the miscellaneous notification light, battery and screen off animation. You guys can select ambient edge lighting, when notification will come and your edge will light up. So this is the great things. And kill app button, I will show you guys that. And screenshot type, you guys can select full or drag area. Game space, which is important thing and is working, and I will show you the gameplay guys, which is great. And hidden apps, you guys can untick your hidden application from here. You guys can do hide your application. And here is a great feature, ad block. You guys can do that ad block feature from here. and blink flashlight for incoming call, enable disable according to your choice. So this is it for now from the settings. And now let me show you the smoothness and the app opening closing animation, which is really faster and great. I am just falling in love with that smoothness of that SparkOS. You guys can see, just awesome, just awesome. And now let me show you the launcher, which is really great. And here is the main thing: show grid of recent apps, more recent apps in overview. That means if you enable that one, you guys will get that new user interface of your recent menu, which is really great. And when you click on that, app will be opened. And RAM management is just really great. When you just recently use an application, it will be shown in bigger size and others will be in small size. So that's the great thing, I guess. And this is the new user interface. I earlier talked about it. And now let me show you, I am already using Magix module and already installed Magix 24.3, rooted my device, and a safety net is passed, and using graphic extreme for PUBG. And here is the universal safety net fix. So now let me show you the safety net. Let's run the test. And of course safety net is passed, so you guys can easily use any banking application without any problem. And DRM info, not important thing, I guess. If you this is Redmi7, and of course you guys will get security level L3, that means L3, and you guys can't stream SD quality. And here is the CPU throttling result. Let me show you that everything is great in that ROM. And here is the screenshot. So this is the screenshot. You guys can see CPU throttle to 87% of its max performance, which is great, really great. And let me show you another thing here: battery percentage. When it was 11:32 at night, battery percentage was 79%, you guys can see. And then when I check in the morning, which time was 8:45, so and battery was 78%, and my Wi-Fi was turned on, still just 1% battery drain. And if you keep using that device, and then your battery backup will be improved day by day. So I guess this is really awesome. So in every single aspects, you guys will get that ROM perfect. And now let me show you the Geekbench score here, and which is also amazing. Let me show you. We didn't get it earlier, not in a single custom ROM. So this is the first time we are getting single core 267 and 1186. So this is awesome. So smoothness is just mind-blowing, you can see here, and everything is just working like flawlessly. And here is the camera. By default you guys will get that camera and also that camera. Both cameras are available. Google Camera Go is present here, and we have also that camera. So all this are working fine, no issues with that. And now let's talk about gaming. So let me open that game here, and you guys will get the game space. So here is the game space button. You guys can see here the button, just open, click on that. When you click on that button, you guys will get some features like this, and which will be, first one will be auto brightness, then lock gesture, and then you guys can select notification overlay, and then silent mode, of course, then screenshot. And when you play game, just enable that performance mode, and you guys will get better performance. So that's it, I guess. I just want to show you. I hope you guys understand the video, and now watch the gameplay a bit, and you guys will get the idea. You guys will get a bit FPS drop, but smoothness will be mind-blowing. So you guys can call it a gaming ROM. So no issues with that. Hope you guys understand the video. If you like my work, then do subscribe and hit the bell icon. So thank you for watching.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away, as you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Got a build up of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me? Well then baby I have a taste. All the highs and the lows, no you'll never be the same. I don't really wanna hurt you but I can't control the pain. If you're sticking by my side, maybe we could be okay. Okay, maybe you could be the change I need today. I promise that I've never felt this way. I really hope that you will choose to stay.